They're older than they used to be. The mirror weaves a tapestry of lines that dance and shimmer around your eyes. You stare back at a man forever holding out his hand as if the answer's going to fall out of the sky. But the penny never dropped, and no man ever stopped time flying by. Dan Grider, I want to invite you to go with us to a very important crash site. You know, I do a lot of that, visiting airplane crash sites. June 9, 10, and 11, we're all traveling to Las Vegas. This is an important one. The day was January 16, 1942. An American actress named Carol Lombard was on board this DC-3, and it took off at about 7:20 p.m. from Las Vegas. The airport is where Nellis Air Force Base is now, LSV, and it was destined for Burbank. The problem is they made a little calculation error on the heading to fly, and they flew directly into the face of a cliff on Mount Potosi. The airplane impacted at about 7,700 feet. MSL, top of the mountain was about 8,000 or so. We're going there to visit. Here's your information. We'd like to have you go with us if you would like to. It's free. There's no registration and no amount of additional paperwork that you need to do. I want to give you the information of where we're staying. Just south of Las Vegas is a little town called Primm, Nevada, and we're staying at Buffalo Bills in Primm. We'll be there the night of Friday night and Saturday night, staying there. You can get rooms very reasonably there. Here's the screen graphic for Buffalo Bills. Call them direct, ask for the front desk, and make your own reservation. We'd love to have you. Then Saturday morning, we're going to get up, make the trek up to Good Springs, which is just north of there, and we'll meet at the Pioneer Saloon no later than 10 a.m. We're going to do a short briefing at about 9:30 a.m. and try to get up the mountain. From Good Springs, we have to drive a little bit and then hike a little bit to get to the crash site and then hike down it. So you need to be physically fit and really ready to go do this with a hat, sunscreen, appropriate shoes, appropriate gear, and water bottles and a backpack and a sandwich. You should be prepared to be out in the desert for a full day. We won't get back down to the Good Springs until late in the day. We're going to try to all stay together. Reaching the crash site, there's plenty of artifacts to see. Most of the crash wreckage is still laying down there at the base of the cliff, right where it hit that night in 1942. It's a fascinating story. Carol Lombard was married to Clark Gable at the time, and this location where we're at has been around for a long time. This is the actual saloon where Clark Gable waited for word of the wreckage and what had happened. He went to this location and he waited here. Saturday night, when we get back down off the mountain, Saturday night we're eating dinner and staying right there at the Pioneer Saloon. There's a band playing. It's Frankie Lee and the Infernos, and I have a special message just coming in right now to my screen. I'm going to put it on here for you. Frankie, is that you?
Greetings, everybody. My name is Frankie Lee, and I just wanted to let everybody know that me and my band, Frankie Lee and the Infernos, are going to be playing live 6 to 10 p.m. on June 10th out at the Pioneer Saloon. Dan is going to come by and he's going to bring his trombone, and he's supposed to add some brass to some of our tunes. So it's going to be really, really, really fun. Everybody's invited, all ages, and animals are welcome as well. There's food, there's drinks, live music, 6 to 10, or until they kick Dan out, or until they kick Dan out, or until they kick Dan out.
Well, thank you, Frankie, and I hope she's right. It's a possibility I might get thrown out of there, but I am going to play a little bit of trombone with Frankie Lee and the Infernos. I hope you'll join us. And this is a special one, June 9, 10, 11. You're welcome to participate as much and as little as you'd like to. If you don't want to go on the hike and just want to join us for dinner in Good Springs on Saturday night, it's nothing official. I want to tell you who's going to be there. My friend Donna Miller, historian, American Airlines pilot. She's a captain with American. She's done a tremendous amount of work with veterans who have flown in World War II. She's a tremendous person. We spent the weekend with Donna 2 years ago in Colorado and went to a different crash site. Donna was the personal friend of Captain Jepp at Jepson, Colorado. If you want to know the whole inside story of Jeppesen, Donna has it all. My friend David Romig is going to be there. Him and his wife are going. David's a captain for Atlas and flies the 747. He's going. Also, we've got Forrest Haggerty from the YouTube channel. Forrest Haggerty is going to be there and help us document this. Laura Savino, author of Jet Boss, is going to be there. I think she's bringing her 2 kids, and we hope to meet her out there. They're all going with us on the hike that day. And also, my 2 kids, Drew and Dylan, are also going with us, and we plan to have a great time out there. This is a special song. This is Passenger, The Long Road. And I want to read you the very end of this thing. It has a very significant meaning for me here. This has been one of my favorite songs for a long time. This is Passenger, and listen how these words end up here. This is, but the penny never dropped, and no man has ever stopped time flying by.
But the penny never dropped. No man has ever stopped time from flying by.